Harry Kane has struggled to replicate his usual form for Tottenham so far this season. Antonio Conte will have plenty of work to do at Tottenham in order to right their wrongs and achieve an unlikely top 4 finish in the Premier League this season. The former Inter Milan boss, who replaced Nuno Espirito Santo at Spurs last week, has been tasked with turning the club's form around, with the likes of Harry Kane, Son Heung-min and Hugo Lloris failing to live up to expectations this season. Spurs currently occupy 9th place in the Premier League table, 6 points adrift of the division's top 4. They have taken just 1 point from their last 3 league outings, with Conte unable to register a winning start against Everton on Sunday afternoon. The North Londoners were held to a goalless draw at Goodison Park, with Giovanni Lo Celso going closest with a fiercely struck effort that smacked against the post as the clock ticked down. It seems as though Conte's first priority at this early stage of his Spurs reign will be to get the club's attackers firing on all cylinders. They have failed to trouble opposition goalkeepers on a regular basis this season, failing to score in 5 of their 11 league games to date. Spurs have also been unable to register a shot on target for 3 hours and 45 minutes after drawing blanks in each of their last 3 outings. Tottenham's lack of attacking threat has coincided with Kane's dip in form after his failed move to Manchester City during the summer transfer window. The England skipper tried to join the Premier League champions over the summer but was ultimately denied by Spurs chairman Daniel Levy, who refused to entertain City's advances. Kane has been a shadow of his usual self in the months since, scoring just once in the Premier League all season. He looked utterly disinterested against Everton on Saturday and was merely a passenger as his side were forced to settle for a point on Merseyside. Spurs are still heavily reliant on Kane to provide goals at the top of the pitch, and Conte is unlikely to stand any chance of securing a top 4 finish without his star striker playing well. The 52-year-old will be hoping to help Kane find his shooting boots as quickly as possible in order to seal an immediate return to winning ways after the international break. Conte has gained a reputation for extracting the very best from his attacking players, with his know-how helping Romelu Lukaku to emerge as one of the world's finest marksmen during his time with Inter. The Belgian forward arrived at the San Siro in 2019 after a disappointing spell at Manchester United, during which he was heavily criticised for being overweight and failing to score enough goals. However, Lukaku grew into a different beast under Conte guidance, finding the net on 30 occasions in all competitions last season. As Inter strolled to the Serie A title. It remains to be seen whether Kane will be able to lead a similar resurgence with the assistance of Conte, who will be determined to put things right over the coming weeks and months. The England man's influence will be crucial in deciding the club's fate over the course of the campaign, and he will undoubtedly be desperate to get amongst the goals and kickstart his season at the next available opportunity.